Hi y'all, it's me, Anna E, and I'm going to show you it was my third trunk clip shipment. Alright, so big old box, big old heavy box from the trunk club this time. My stylist sent me a follow-up trunk immediately after my first one, which I'm counting as my second box, but I didn't do a review on it for a couple of reasons. One, it was mostly just a repeat of the stuff she sent me the first time. She just sent me things that fit within the comments that I sent back. You know, when you review the things that you're sending back. I had said, oh, I would have loved this if it was a different color, or oh, I would have loved this if it was, you know, long sleeve or whatever. And she sent me a whole bunch of stuff that fit within those criteria, and it was immediate. Like I think I had the second trunk within a week. So I ended up keeping a sweater coat that she sent that was really similar to the first one. But this one was in a nice wine color, really pretty. I wear it all the time now. And then she sent me those shoes, also in a wine color, and I wear those fairly frequently too. So, excellent. So here is the envelope. I did actually get the tape strips this time, so that's positive. My price sheet was much more in line with my comfort level. The most expensive thing was $168, and the cheapest thing was $25. So that makes me feel a lot better about the feedback that I give and that they are actually paying attention. I actually exchanged a couple of emails with my stylist this time and told her that I wanted things to get me through the winter. I wanted leggings and like tunic-y type sweaters and shirts to wear around the house. I work from home a lot, and when I do work from home, I tend to stay in my pajamas because it's comfortable and I don't want to wear my clothes around the house because cat and whatever. But it also feels weird to be conducting business in your pajamas. So I asked for things that were comfortable to wear around the house, but still felt like clothes. Like I could actually answer the door, go get the mail in these things and feel fine about it. First up, we have this stripy shirt, menswear looking thing, very, very soft. It's from Madewell. It's really simple. It's just a shirt. It's just a shirt. But it is really soft and it is extra long, but it's not big. You know, it fits me a lot like I like my shift dresses to fit. Not quite long enough for a dress, obviously, but long enough for me to wear with leggings so it covers the important parts. So that is a keep. Next, I've got these leggings, and they are green with a black sort of textured-y side insert on both legs, and I really like these. These are surprisingly from Spanx. I did not know Spanx was making actual clothing. But as you can imagine, because they're Spanx, they fit really nicely. So I'm definitely keeping these. These are exactly what I was after, something that doesn't exactly fit that black-gray legging blend. You can get them in a box. You know, get them in a little package at Target or whatever. I wanted something a little on the nicer side, but still just as comfortable. These are soft, they fit great, they feel great, they look great, so keeper. All right, next thing is this halogen cashmere purple giant sweatery thing, and oh my goodness, as you would expect, cashmere, it's very, very soft. It's also a little bigger than I would normally wear out, but it's perfect for in the house. And while I was struggling with the idea of keeping cashmere to wear around the house, the price was extraordinarily reasonable, and I figured, why not? I'm gonna keep that because the color is great. I really love the color. This giant cowl neck thing is also really nice. Did I tell you it was super soft? It's super soft. Total keeper. And the last thing I'm keeping are these Hue sweater leggings. They also have, they have another, side detail on the legging, all the way down both legs. They're just black and white. They're pretty standard for leggings, but they are sweaters, so they're a little thicker, a little cozier. They're great length on me, which is hard to find for me on leggings, because I'm all leg, essentially. I'm all leg and whatever. Anyway, so I'm keeping these. I really like them. They're comfortable, they fit great, they feel great. All the things that you want in a legging. That's what these are. So she also sent me another large tunic-y type sweater. This one is ribbed. It's also kind of a purpley wine color, and it's fine. The price was fine. It feels great. It's fine. And I toyed with keeping it, but it just felt kind of too plain and too similar to the cashmere one that I was keeping, given that they're in the same color family. But I think had I not kept the other one, I would have kept this one. This is Trove. And yeah, it's big and comfortable, but like I said, it's just a little too ho-hum. It's fine. In addition to the 2 sets of leggings that I am keeping, she also sent me She's also sent me four other pairs. These I really liked. They are navy, and they look like jeans. They've got the jean pocket and the jean stitching and the jean little coin key pocket in the front. And I like them fine. It's just that they were really tight. They were really tight, but they also fit really high up, so it did something really strange to my torso area, and just best to leave that behind. She also sent a pair of fake leathery ones that make a really sad sticky sound every time you move them. I'm not okay with these. I didn't like these at all. Color is nice. I really like the dark brown. And the idea of a different fabric legging is always appealing, but not... You hear that? No. These are, I guess it's lacy. Yeah, so they fit fine, but like I said, I can't handle all that noise. These were suede brown leggings, and I actually own these already. I got them from the Anthropologie clearance rack, so she was right on with these. So these are super comfortable. If you can find these anywhere, I would totally encourage you. They're also Lysse, Lysse. I remember them being reasonably priced in the clearance rack. I don't remember what Nordstrom was charging. I'm sorry, Trunk Club. I don't believe I know what Trunk Club was charging. But they do feel great. They're comfortable. They wear really well. I haven't washed them yet or had them dry cleaned yet, but I'm sure they're fine. They feel really good. This was just a box legging. I can get these at Target. Okay, so this pile of stuff is a cardigan. It's massive. It's bulky. It ties funny. It's just not me. This is just a plain navy long sleeve t-shirt. Again, I could get this at Target for significantly less. Actually, probably not, because I think this was the $25 one, but I could get this at Target. And if I wanted plain t-shirts, I'd only wear plain t-shirts when I sleep or when I snooze, and it wasn't long enough or big enough. The sleeves were really long. Liked that, but overall, it's just, it's just a plain t-shirt. I can get that anywhere. So this guy, I liked a lot in principle. It's got a deep open V back, but I hated the little ruffly bit at the bottom that made it sort of like, what do they call it? Peplum, whatever. Call those things. I liked it fine, like I said. I really liked it in principle. The colors are not my favorite. The pattern I could take or leave. This is from Free People, and it's fine. But I mean, if it was straight, I probably would have kept it and worn a tank underneath it. But the little ruffly thing at the bottom just made it an absolute no. This was an absolute no from the get-go. It's got sort of a Juliet sleeve thing happening with a tighter way up here where you don't want things tight, and then it kind of ends right around your elbow area. The fabric is horrible. It looked terrible on me, this color. It's also for Free People. It's also a tent, like the last Free People shirt that they sent. So it's just... Oh. And then there was this thing, which is a cardigan, which I actually saw on somebody else posted a picture of themselves in it, and they looked adorable, but I looked like an idiot, so I don't know what's going on. This is a sort of capey cardigan thing with an open sleeve that comes over where you tie it around your waist, and it looked terrible, like I said, looked absolutely terrible on me. I appreciate the effort in trying to send me things that are on trend or different looking or whatever, but this just wasn't cutting it on my body shape. So cry with me, please. Cry, shed tears with me that I have to send these back. I love these shoes so much. They've got zippers on both sides. They've got the nice little finger pull up your heel. They fit beautifully. They feel so comfortable. But the heel is too high. My rule is, because I'm 5'9" and my boyfriend's only 6 feet. I say only 6 feet. My boyfriend's 6 feet. I don't wear things that are taller than my thumb. So if I can fit the shoe right there at the base of my thumb and come up, if there's a gap there, I can't wear them. They're too tall. That would make me taller than him. And I'm sure most people are comfortable with that, and that's totally fine. I don't think he cares. I really don't think he cares. But I care. I don't like it. It's also uncomfortable on my knees to go any higher than that. And since I have arthritis in those knees, I have to baby them a little bit. And now I have to cry on these because I have to send them back. I'll miss you. I'll miss you so much. So that was my third box. When I checked out, the checkout section reflected sale prices, which was really nice and gratifying. Also, that the very first box I got, and I kept those really expensive jeans, I was actually only charged about half price for those because they ended up being on sale, which was also really nice. It's really nice to know that the service is going to reflect those sale prices and help you keep your momentum up with these things. I think one of the main reasons people don't subscribe to these sorts of boxes is because sales usually aren't part of the deal. You know, the Trunk Club and Stitch Fix and all of that are usually about surprise and convenience and just something fun showing up on your doorstep with little to no obligation, and less about getting the best price. So it's nice to know that with Trunk Club, I can get both. So I feel like if I had found any of these pieces online or in a store, I could have just sent my stylist an email directly and she would have been able to adjust the prices on that. Like we talked about Thanksgiving and what each other were cooking in our last email together. So I really like that. I really like feeling like we are starting to get a connection, like we could be friends in real life. That's really gratifying. I think I've said gratifying like 8 times now. I can't tell. Whatever. Sorry, I'm not as perky as usual. I'm a little under the weather. I am rocking the antibiotics and the Tylenol like it's nobody's business, and I have shot this over the course of, I don't know, maybe 3 days to try to get it all done and up. But there you go. So that's my third box. This is also my vlogging channel, so please like and subscribe for more, and I will see you next month. I may have just stuffed my face with a box of Cheetos. Box? Bag of Cheetos. Just a bag, just a little snack bag of Cheetos. May have done that. So if you see orange in the corner of my mouth, it's Cheeto. Look at those. Oh my god, look at those dogs. Bless me. So that was, 2 minutes. Just a little Cheeto in my teeth. It's fine. Oh my god. Gross.